We are now. Hello, everyone, and welcome on into the Link to the Past tournament. What is this? The Survivors of Hyrule tournament 2024. We got a rumble stage of mooglecharm versus Ahab, and on comms we have TJ and Toffel. How are you two doing?
Hello! It's good to hear from everybody, see everybody, not see everybody, yell at everybody again. Good to be here.
Yep.
How you? Glad.
I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm just glad you're doing well, TJ.
Yeah, that's right. I can't wait to see a bunch of teams duke it out. And in order to win, you'll need to send your opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor.
Yep. So we're in the rumble stage of this tournament. This is kind of they had open registration, so this is kind of like the actual qualifiers or brackets. We're not running a Swiss or something else like that for this tournament. We're running what they're calling the rumble stage, and basically everybody's getting kind of paired up against each other, based somewhat on a team by team basis. Tonight we have mooglecharm versus Ahab. mooglecharm is on Team Southern Charm. Ahab is on Team Lark. And basically, we already had a matchup between these two teams earlier this week with GFE versus Killer App. And GFE won. Killer App, unfortunately, was eliminated from the Rumble stage. And kind of what's going to happen is that when we hit after the first 2 weeks of this, we're going to have 25 contestants left, and they're all going to kind of get paired up, and we'll try to figure out the top 8 teams from that.
Right,
with some playing races.
There you go. Well, races underway here, and that's a pretty annoying spot for Sanctuary, but a pretty decent spot for the bomb shop. We got what's that? Ice Palace and Eastern. Information about a red crystal. I've never seen it that early before. That's wild.
Yeah, that is a nice early bomb shop.
Yeah. Speaking of nice early bombs, there you go.
Oh, bush crab.
We shall not go wanton today.
Yeah, and
oh yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, just do Paradox. You got 8 bombs off of the bomb.
Yeah. We should also note that this is a cross keys match, so the entrances are shuffled, and our runners here are getting exceedingly lucky with these first few entrances here.
Yeah.
Kid Turtle Rock. All right. All right. Well, this is going to be a little tricky with some bombs and low health, but oh my god, those were some really cooperative mini Moldorms for mooglecharm there.
Oh yeah, usually you can't pay them that much.
Yeah, not so much for Ahab. A little bit of trouble over here, you know.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is you could just save and quit from this. This isn't the worst thing to.
Oh no, certainly not. Yeah, you kind of want to see where these connectors go. At least one of them.
Yeah, but you're also one screen from start, so
yeah.
Moogle's gonna get a little bit of efficiency. Yeah.
Well, that's not too terrible, I guess.
No.
Ahab is opting to just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, take a look at Let's Link's house, which is a map to Eastern Palace. So now we know that Eastern Palace is a red crystal.
How would we have ever known that?
Oh, no. Okay. Both runners starting with a sync start today, not a the kind of the more meta start, I guess, with the Hooligans open. But
yeah, no,
you can do what you do with that, guys.
I know Ahab pretty well. He and I were teammates for the co-op cross keys tournament that not so long ago, and I know he favors the Sanctuary start.
Yeah. All right. Nice early well. Right now our problem, of course, is going to be like Hyrule Castle and getting the 3 items in the back, but Ahab's.
Yeah, there are ways to get in there. That's a fire rod in Lost Woods.
Wow, that's almost.
Honestly, surprised nobody went to check that out before going into Paradox Cave there.
Yeah. I mean, again, but though it's right next to start.
Yeah. I think that was the ferry drop.
Yeah. Door went to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a look and see what's in the well.
Well, that's not a great start.
It's another map.
Well, we like maps, right? Maps are cool. Man, maybe not. All right, okay. We got a nice one-off key there. Oh, 2 one-off keys. All right, that's not so bad.
No. Back of the tavern moved itself up to the top of Kakariko Village.
And speaking of things at the top, Tower Hera.
Yeah,
mooglecharm says his bombs are more valuable than that. In the bumper cave.
Yeah, the upper side that we can hookshot through.
Yes.
If we have a hookshot. And that's K45. I did not see what was... That was the...
Well, it looks like mooglecharm didn't either. Just went in there, walked out. Yeah, Lumberjack has just chump change.
Yeah. K45 was down at the Light World type cave entrance. Ooh, that was a very smooth fake flipper for Ahab.
Yeah. It's better to have it and not need it, says mooglecharm, stealing the Desert Palace small key from the main dungeon entrance. Or the back dungeon entrance, whatever it is. Yeah. It's Desert Palace.
And he promptly talks to the snitch and gets called out. Yeah. And that was our first Turtle Rock entrance over there for Ahab, over at the Witch's Hut.
Did you notice which side it was?
Laser Eyes.
Oh, okay, so that's west.
Yeah.
There's Ganon. And the flute for mooglecharm and Kakariko, so that'll be nice. Oh, I know Sagat's theme when I hear it. That's Sagat's theme. Seems to be a little bit of a mix.
Yeah, I looked at this is Moogle's blind MSU. It's the name of the arranger of the music.
That explains a lot. Okay.
So it's gonna be a variety pack.
Yeah, I've noticed some Gradius, some Street Fighter here.
Yeah.
And that's another bottle with a fairy in it. Kind of annoying to see at the the beginning of the game. You want to be taking like some death warps. And there's a connector that we're not going to see. There's a lot going on, by the way, with both mooglecharm and Ahab taking really different routes. It's been kind of a headache to keep up with going on both screens here.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like the one problem with Ahab is, I mean, he's not going to miss that flute for long. That's going to be like probably his next, like, save and quit segment. I can't imagine he puts off Kakariko for much longer.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's honestly, ironically, trying to suss out a flute somewhere else before going to Kakariko.
Yeah.
But he does have some money though, so mooglecharm hasn't had much luck there.
Yeah, he'll be able to pay off the bottle vendor. Oh, there's another. There's the other side of TR.
Well, we don't have to take that connector now.
Of course, Moogle will probably find it just by straight up fluting to the potion shop in a second.
Probably. Our Thieverin' Man has got some explosives. Well, that doesn't surprise me, but we're not going to get those.
Yeah, so I think... we haven't seen Sank drop down. So we're still missing Magic Bat and...
Well, I think Magic Bat would probably have to be the Ganon drop down now, wouldn't it? Oh, that Sanctuary drop down. That's
the actual Sanctuary drop down. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of what's the one other cave we haven't seen the sewers. Yeah, that's actually, it's not the worst thing for Ahab because he was up there, but there's a chance we don't need a glove to get in to check that entrance.
Yeah, there's your Smith. And a spiral cave. Ha 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 ha. Real great. We love seeing this at the start of the game. It's great. Ahab's going to have to be a little bit careful. Maybe have to blow some resources going through this. And another... Well, so much for stealing that key. Is that all the one-offs? That's all the single keys.
Except for the Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Castle is the other one, yes. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, you hate to see that. That's all the way over at the Eastern Palace southern entrance there. So that's going to be a long time for Ahab.
Well, if you get the flute, you can get right back. But
That is true. That is true. That is true. Still stinks. Nobody likes fighting Spiral Cave ever.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it. Straight up.
Unless you have like boots and
No.
a sword.
No. Still no. The answer is still no.
Yeah, I mean, at least it. Like, of course, like the worst Spiral Cave is like the Spiral Cave that dumps you out on Bumper Ledge. And then you have to, like, mirror to get somewhere in the light world there.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Boots, sword, turbo boots. Nobody likes it.
Ahab is not gonna follow on.
Now he's just gonna. I don't think there were any connectors here in Southern Kakariko. I don't recall. It's just some money. I don't think mooglecharm checked that. At least if he did, I didn't see that. But that was money over there.
Yeah, no, he left from that screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
now we're just rehashing checks that the other runner actually did. So here we go. Sure, Ahab's going to be really annoyed when he sees us with, or maybe relieved. I don't know. He might be relieved.
Actually, no. Okay, it was the brewery. I'm like, what was the entrance or the flute was? Because I thought it was the brewery, but then I'm like, that's it's Light World and Dark World. I've swapped places again. Moogle's making a play for checking Death Mountain to try to rescue the old man.
Yeah. It is logical. And there's our magic shop. There's a little kiss. Mwah. And
So
still nothing.
It's Bark Rocks, and it's... Oh, hey.
It's your first key to Misery Mire, yeah. One doesn't matter. Only 3 matters.
Well, it's nice now that you don't have to go walk over to the Spike Room in order to get the key. To go
It is rather convenient. That is true.
Yeah.
But we haven't found this old man yet.
No.
Still no. Well, lots of Turtle Rock. That's...
Yeah.
75% of the Turtle Rock entrances. That's armor's going to pay off a little bit here. Although Moogle does have that fairy in a bottle.
Yeah. Gonna take the iframe strat for the top 2.
Yeah. Well, there goes the fairy, but that's fine. Like I said, you know, death warping is very common in early cross keys, and fairies are kind of an inconvenience.
Yeah.
But it's here. We got it. One more chest in here. So far, this laser bridge not really exciting though.
Yeah.
Heart container's nice this early, but yeah. Other than that, that's a death. Okay. Well, a little bit of time loss here for mooglecharm, but not too terrible. Save and quit. Just get out there, lock the items in, and go about your business. Yep. No big deal.
Yeah, we got 2 more entrances we can check up here, unless the old man is sitting up in the Tower Hera.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
You like having that save and quit location, because it's kind of like a select button connector. Oh, well, there's Misery Mire. You like that? If you don't, too bad. That's where it is.
Oh, that was a good beat. That
Yeah. Well, that's a dark room, but I'm not sure if it's the right one. It sounds like the correct one.
Yeah.
The bombs are filling up the area like it's the correct one. So yeah, he's good. Okay.
Ahab still needs to go up into Skullwoods in order to grab his fire rod. Hope he doesn't forget that.
Yeah, I hope not too. Like that, he did leave that behind. He may opt to go through Paradox Cave if he is going all the way up, but I guess we'll see. Nice heart container. Doesn't do very much, but it gives an extra health is nice. I did not see what was in the bottle vendor, by the way. Did you happen to catch that? Because I know Ahab had money for that.
Yes, it was money.
Okay.
We
So money
spent
for money.
We spent $80 essentially.
Okay. So not useful.
No. Hey, bottle game. Moogle needs money.
Moogle does need money.
Will he get 64 or 99? It'll be 64.
It'll be 64. The only time I ever gotten that was when I was absolutely, completely drunk. This is the only time I've ever gotten a 99 before. Just playing this game, just did it on a whim, and there it was. I've never been able to replicate it. Alright, there's sigh of relief for Ahab as he gets his fire rod.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to go take a look and see what else might be going on with
Paradox Cave.
Paradox Cave, yeah.
They'll
Now,
probably-
both of our runners opted to completely skip out on checking Tower of Hera, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is true.
Bomb's only, totally understandable, but... Alright.
And I believe this is the only connector either one is taken yet, but mooglecharm is about to show us where this spiral cave is going to go unless complete disaster strikes. Wow.
Very good.
You can see where the bias is on the mini Moldorm side for our runners here. Just moving out of mooglecharm's way. Oh, excuse me, sir. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, no.
Well, guess we're walking.
I don't like this. You have a fire rod. Oh, that's a boomerang. That'd be nice to have right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
there's plenty of other Light World entrances they could check. Well, maybe not plenty, but certainly at least one or two. Maybe even 3 or 4. There's still Tower of Hera they neither have looked at yet. It looks like Ahab is going to 2 of those entrances that are available.
Yeah. Hey, Moogle looked at Spiral Cave and immediately went in.
He didn't even bother with the rest of it. I don't think there was very much in that area. Ooh, Ahab, you're killing me. He'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
He's okay, ladies and gentlemen. He's okay. Oh, might be convenient. If I were mooglecharm, I'd probably get this item and just take the connector and... Yeah. I get out. Is that vanilla? That was vanilla.
That was vanilla.
That's cute.
Oh, hey, there's our last Hyrule Castle smoke. Our last single one.
Our last single one-off key. Great.
Yeah, I think it looks like Ahab's going to take a look and see what's on the top side of Turtle Rock.
Well, that does not good for mooglecharm there. So, like, the series of not so great connectors. But now we get to see where the mountain cave is. So, maybe it might work out.
Yeah, it feels like whatever is going to go on right now is really...
Oh, good. Well, you know what? At least we know connectors aren't going there.
It's really stingy. But...
And looks like the other side... Yeah. Looks like the other side of Paradox Cave went to Pod.
Yeah. That's really nice to know.
And where'd you say that big key was?
There's a big key on Desert Ledge.
Ah, okay.
This is actually really interesting because this is a long walk, but there is an overworld item on top at the end of this.
Yeah, over on the pyramid, there could be something there.
Yeah,
it's not common, but you still feel compelled to check it because it could happen.
Yeah, I like this a lot more than I like. I mean, it's Spiral Cave. I understand he wants to go get some more value out of running through Spiral Cave.
I think Ahab forgot to check the... Oh, never mind. That was where...
He didn't check He didn't check the flute spot.
Yeah.
But that one is... He's out 4 hearts. He's gone for the item, not the entrance. This being here is really suspicious. So I don't really blame him too much, but...
Yeah, it's just going right for the pyramid item. Maybe it feels like we'll get to it later. Whatever is at that entrance.
Yeah. Not entirely too sure which. I think that was probably one of the descent connectors.
Oh my god, it's a glove! Wow, what a call! Oh my, don't let me. Well, there you go.
Yeah, you feel good about that. You feel like your opponent probably had that 18 minutes ago, but you feel good about that.
I don't know, like...
Oh.
Yeah, that's true, because you could go right from Paradox and get that. Like, that could literally be your first item, if you were enterprising enough. And it looks like Ahab is going to check this. He's going to check this cave south of the Lumberjack, and then maybe check the Sanctuary drop-down?
Yeah, he's got a glove. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
He's got a glove, he's got a flute, he'll just...
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I'd be tempted to take that, but it is just a save and quit away.
Yeah. Well, that's one connector gone that we saw already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moogle's gonna...
Yeah, it is Uncle here. Okay. So I guess that means Bat is at the bottom of GT. Or the end of GT. That's Turtle Rock. That's Turtle Rock Small Key number 2. Oh, I believe.
Yeah.
And flippers. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
also available right away. So you don't need a glyph for that. Just walk in and get it. All right. So the seed is kind of opened up a little bit now. Maybe that. I don't know when mooglecharm gets that glove. It could be a while. I mean, he'll get it eventually. Eventually, he'll find himself on... Yeah.
He's last location, that glove 100%.
Oh, boy.
He's got a fire rod. He'll pull off some shenanigans here. He doesn't even have to... Well, he only has the one small key right now. He'll probably end up killing the pokey. But if he had that second one, and he knows where Laser Bridge is, like, he knows he wouldn't have to kill the pokey.
Yeah.
But he's got a fire rod. He'll get a full magic out of here, so he's going to be set up for offense. 50 Rupee Cave. Yeah, not quite vanilla.
Right, is that a chocolate check? It's a chocolate check, right? It's just better?
Yeah, that's where the 20 Rupee Cave is. And
yeah.
Yeah, Ahab, I don't really disagree with Ahab here. He doesn't have a lot in logic, but one of those things that's really kind of sitting there is Zora.
That's true, yeah. Although that being that odd number, just shy of that multiple of 5 is driving me nuts. Look at that. This is why, no matter what the denomination, get the money. Every time.
One of our trackers. By the way, shout outs to our wonderful trackers tonight. Tom Talk and Drowsy. Drowsy pointed out we haven't seen the Harris Wall yet. The Harris Wall doesn't exist. It's a figment of everyone's imagination.
Well, Descartes would say it exists because... whatever. I had something profound to say, and I think I blew it. Anyway, we're going to the water. Yay! Who loves to swim?
Yeah.
Throw your hands up if you love being in the water. Hey! I love swimming.
Yeah. Moogle's fake flipper and Ahab has the real flippers.
Little does he know how close the real flippers are actually.
He's probably gonna go right there now.
Yeah.
I think he's like, should I check this without a glove? And he's like, I got a 50-50. I can get this item without a glove.
Yeah. A sword?
Hey, we can do first check. Oh, yeah, we never looked at the first item, Naga Tower either.
Now we can do Tower of Hera.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Flipper's not going to be good for Moogle here.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a... Yeah, it's going to steer him further away from that glove. But it's possible we don't need it. Another glove can be somewhere else. Yeah. Mitts are unnecessary. That's possible. Don't count on mooglecharm just yet. Still early. Still way early. Oh, speaking of Hyrule Castle, it's the east end.
All right, so we're going to
And
get some answers to some of the item checks they both left behind.
yes, indeed. Oh, $50 is $50. Get the money. Now, this magic use is kind of. You gotta do what you gotta do, though, right?
Don't worry, it's going to be a
Half magic.
small key right here.
Oh, okay.
We can go get the magic refill in the basement. Nope. No.
I thought you said it wasn't real.
Fuck.
It's a fake.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so much for Zora. Bah humbug.
Bah, humbug.
I'm surprised Ahab didn't go back to Hyrule Castle. Check that out.
I mean,
he didn't. He wasn't the one who got that small key, so maybe I can see why.
I think here I'm looking at it we'll cut into like one or two ways here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would have gone back for it if there was the item on the ledge or something, but it was just like $50.
Good point.
So you're just like, I ain't walking all the way out of here.
Look at that horseshoe. Horseshoe up the posty. Hey, it's Johnny Two Bombs. What's up, Johnny Two Bombs? What have you got in Hype Cave today? We got a key to Castle Tower. Oh boy. A lamp and Burna. Not bad. It's the Aga starter kit.
Yeah. Here comes Moogle heading for Zora.
Back through Spiral Cave, I see. Well, okay.
He's got a sword. He's got Burna. He won't die.
Yeah,
this time,
that'll be
probably.
Probably not. I appreciate how both mooglecharm and Ahab are really good about their resources, going to pick up the magic that drops along the way. I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of a resource-intensive seed thus far. And there's that sword for mooglecharm, probably a big relief, knowing he doesn't have to use that fire rod for rudimentary things anymore. Oh my gosh! If Ahab died there, I'd have been.
He got the item, but now he discovers that this is not where he wanted to be.
All right, but does he go Wild Boy? He's not going Wild Boy.
No, like, and like part of the reason why I wasn't like happy with Moogle doing this earlier is like he has the fire rod,
Mm-hmm.
and like normally like people are like, oh yeah, go into the skull and steal key.
Yeah, I do not want to go.
You got the fire rod. You want to go in there now just so you can just go check the goddamn back entrance.
Well, you need the Moon Pro for that.
Yeah.
It's just one of the reasons I wouldn't do it right now, which I think is the reason Ahab is not. So this is interesting. Ahab is coming in here with a key and a lamp.
Yeah, he's gonna check he's gonna get both items out of here.
Yeah.
And
also gets the lucky magic drop.
Yeah, cards are in the magic pool,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
Oh yeah, mooglecharm is going down here, knowing he pulled that. I think that was very much in logic Hyrule Castle small key because it was just accessible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was up on the map
Yeah.
with the flute.
No, that. Oh my God, it's baby! Wow. Okay, so that Hyrule Castle small key was in the Spectacle Rock Cave.
Yeah, that's right. That was the one that was so that wasn't logic because you couldn't go in there from the Dark World entrances they had.
Oh,
but
everything is coming up Ahab right now.
Oh yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. That might be one of the last things that Moogle finds, and that's to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
The Castle Tower.
Yeah, I mean, you do get. He's not gonna get that glove for a while, and then you need that glove to get into Hype Cave. That was Ice Palace for Ahab there. I mean, he could get in, but I don't think he wants to be really that cavalier about it. Yeah.
He hasn't even checked the mountain. You could speed that up so much. Oh, good. A skull, logic skull with small.
Now, there was a Misery Mire small key down there, and that's our second one, along with, oh my God, a bow for Ahab. Anyway, I was saying that's 2 Misery Mire keys out of 3. A Fire Rod and boots that give us access to get into that Misery Mire that is just sitting at the top of that mountain. So I'm on the lookout for a 3rd Misery Mire small key, because there might be something in that back room there.
Yeah. Now, Moogle's heading for Dark Cross.
Yeah.
This is not in logic under the Cross Keys rule set because it expects Lamp for all the dark checks.
Yeah.
As opposed to allowing the Fire Rod, which he'll only be using as a substitute.
Having our omniscient checks here, we know that the lamp is very much in logic through the glove.
Yeah.
But the Hyrule Castle small key is a godsend considering where Sanctuary is.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hoping to see something good happen for mooglecharm here. That's the 3rd Mire key.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's gonna be hookshot and boss key chest. No, I will slightly reassess. With having 2 dungeons that are boots locked, boots are probably going to show up a little faster, but Moogle's going to have blast location then. Yeah, it's like, Ahab, you're at 159, not 160.
What? $1.
Oh man,
that's what happens when you don't get the money, or you just spend the money. He had the money, he just spent it. There's that Moon Pearl. And a big key to Misery Mire! Good lord.
Yeah.
Not on me. Well, I'm sure mooglecharm is gonna think about how that Moon Pearl is in logic now.
Yeah,
it may spur him on to going back to places he's been already, try to figure that out, or it just may go forward and just be like, it's got to be somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's gonna play a little bit of Hyrule Castle connector roulette here.
All right, Ahab not opting to go to Misery Mire just yet.
Nah, not that I would blame him. It's Misery Mire.
Yeah. He does not have knowledge of those other 2 small keys. Just for some reason in Hyrule Castle.
Yep.
And as well as the big key, so that's kind of crazy now that I think of it.
You're gonna make your play into it afterwards, though.
Yeah.
You got 6 items you can grab out of it.
So much like, I don't think mooglecharm is gonna get to those boots anytime soon. I think that Moon Pearl is pretty far off for Ahab.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's either going to find it one of 2 ways. He's either going to find the 2nd castle tower, small key, and then just do lumberjack, because that would be the more unfortunate choice. But he'll probably find it. He'll probably get there sooner or later. It's going to kind of depend on where the rest of the Hyrule Castle connectors are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, I got burner for this. This isn't logic.
It's the only other way to get to that Hyrule Castle small key there that we know of is through Spiral Cave.
Yeah.
And we're going to see our first Hyrule Castle hub connection here. The middle entrance leads to Dark Mountain.
You hate this because you want to check entrances, but you can't check entrances.
But you can't. Yeah. Once again, we're in a cross key situation where both runners want something that the other has.
Yeah.
And the other one is at the Dark Lake. Okay, well, I think mooglecharm can do something with this.
I mean, we'll see what he's gonna do here, because I guess maybe he's feeling he can get back here through Spiral Cave eventually, and like go to South Revo and whatnot. So I'll go check the rest of Lower Dark Death Mountain. I was gonna go check TR Medallion.
I did not see what it was.
It was Swirly.
Bombos, got it. Okay.
Yes.
I am very curious what's coming up in this room here. Oh, good. A mushroom. What a jerk.
That's Waterfall Fairy.
Yep. The jerky waterfall fairy and the map that we can't access. Well, that's $300, so not exactly the kind of exciting material I was expecting, but okay.
Yeah. Well, that's half of left side mire. Let's see the
Yep.
other half. Mushroom. Moogle knows that powder is for behind climb. He ain't fucking saving it.
Yeah.
He'll just go up the mountain and check it.
Mm-hmm. Can't say I blame him.
Huh.
It's a cape.
Hey.
That's a bumper cave you can do.
Yep. It's another connector.
Will he go right there? Looks like it. Yeah, he's going right there. Or maybe not. He's magic. Those other plans.
Just gonna go check this. And oh no, that was a Turtle Rock small key.
All right. Nothing really that special. Just probably logically required. That's all. That's where that goes. Okay. Back through Spiral Cave now that we have the Moon Pearl.
Yeah. So Moogle needs to kind of get himself. He can get himself to Pyramid and get the glove, which will let him start to catch up. But it's going to involve going in a direction that's not really favorable for him. Right
Yeah, he'll have the flippers. He'll go
Yeah.
the long way.
He'll
And
get
have
there
to- and he'll have to
eventually.
get the long way, yeah.
He's also going to pass up a couple glove checks along the way, though, which is going to be the annoying thing.
Yes.
Our
So
first GT small.
That's number one. No pod smalls yet.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Pretty sure we have a small key for every other dungeon except for Hera, and obviously Eastern since there are none.
Yeah. And here we go.
And nothing in Misery Mire that we know of. There could be something in that big chest.
Yeah, nothing particularly valuable, at least.
Yeah.
Here's Ahab gonna go find out where exactly he is. Oh, looks like Gibdos are in the full magic pack.
That's nice.
Or the full, sorry, the big prize pack, yeah.
What is Ahab? Is this Hera for Ahab, I think? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes.
Local gets the safety full magic.
Can't say I blame him. He's kind of running low there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the reason you're here is you have the fire rod, and a small key helps too.
Yeah, he'll empty out Skullwoods. He'll go through Vow.
Kind of curious to see where Ahab goes next. I don't think he knows this is going right back into Kakariko here. Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. Well, because he was in Kakariko, he didn't. Because he just had bombs, he didn't do Turtle Rock at all. So he's just gonna do Turtle Rock. That's our dam.
That was at the chess game or the fortune teller.
I think I was.
Or
The
back end.
probably the
Yeah, that's the fortune teller. Okay.
Yeah.
Did mooglecharm? I guess maybe saw an unfavorable Skullwoods layout and didn't bother to go check that. Which is, I guess it's fine. It's fine. I don't blame him for that. Out of them, at least.
Yeah, no, he definitely went in. The first entrance he went in was one of the back two, so it's probably asshole woods.
Yeah.
And
$1.
logo, this you already know what this is. It doesn't change between world. It's different between worlds, not between locations. Yeah. For those who don't know, the fairy drop depends on the world that you're in, not the location that you throw the bottle in. So because he already found Waterfall Fairy in the Dark World, it meant that it was going to give him the same prize.
And by the way, that is our final location of Turtle Rock. So we now have all 4 entrances. Looks like Ahab is gonna dive into this ice palace.
Yeah. You got a fire rod. I mean, you don't have Samari, but you're not looking to clear it right now. You don't
Yeah. You're also looking for that moon pearl, and logic dictates it could be in here.
Yep, that's the bottom of Old Man, because I heard the drop down.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of Old Man Rescue Cave.
Right, so that's... yeah. That's the brewery there.
Time for bomb strats with the Pengators. Nicely done.
$5. Lots of shops popping up here. Not so much happening on mooglecharm's side here.
Yeah. I think the worst part about this route is he's going to go swim through Dark Shopping Mall. Probably check Dark Shopping Mall.
Not to mention the fact he doesn't have enough money for the dig gamer. Well, now he does. He might go back and do it.
You gotta.
I'd feel uncomfortable leaving that behind. Yeah, he's gone. Because when do you come back here for that? When you have a mirror for the K45 check?
Yeah. And honestly, like, we're in a kind of an interesting position where that Moogle's Moon Pearl really isn't that, like, lead in logic. Because, like, it is in logic between the 2 runners.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that things that are going to make it in logic would really benefit Moogle right now, and Ahab's going to take a little time on getting to it because it's just in a really horrible spot.
Yeah, that Moon Pearl was very fortunate for mooglecharm. It kind of kept him in the game, as it were.
Yeah.
Despite Ahab having boots and a glove, it's kind of leading him down some kind of rabbit hole that may not work out. We don't know what's in this ice palace, so it may yet prove to be a pretty decent play. But we haven't seen anything really in here that has really set me a light right now. Well, we've already been there.
ALttPR. Well, it's still nice to at least know what it is, but... Yeah, I am... Ahab and Moogle are being restreamed today. It's 41 minutes. I can't do an hour shout out. I'm 20 minutes too soon, AFG. But I am being joined on comms by DJ Maelstrom and Frosty and Tobble Talker. Tracking.
These are some terrible shops. These business owners need to know the first rule of economics: location, location, location. And these locations suck.
Yeah. Like, don't sell 100 price bombs for 100 rupees when a few screens away someone's selling them for 50. Oh no. The Fairy Ascension connector. The connector you don't want to see.
Nope. Certainly not on that side.
Around.
Yeah. Definitely not now, yeah.
Alright.
I wonder where this is going to stick Ahab, because the closer this puts him to that Hyrule Castle small key, the sooner that Moon Pearl is gotten.
Yeah, he has to go back, yeah, because right now, as far as we're aware, the only way to get the Moon Pearl is the Bunny Walk.
Well, that's not going to do it. He is going to go into Hyrule Castle, though.
This is good, but he'll have to steal the key.
Yeah. I mean, it'll work out if he decides to, because all that's down there is a Meyer Small, which you can get away with not needing, and a Skullwood Small, which you can also do without.
Hey, well, good and bad for Moogle. He found the other side of Fairy Ascension Connector. Bad news, it's right next to Eastern Palace. Yeah. That's incompletable.
It's also in a pretty terrible spot, so...
Drowsy exists.
Yeah. That's a Samaria.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Hey, we can go.
A perfectly logical Samaria at that, yeah. It's right in the front of Eastern Palace. Eastern skippers beware. Although that does put him further away from the glove, because now Turtle Rock is a little bit more accessible, but we already have all our entrances, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
There's the Mire Small. Ahab is continuing downward. There's our first pod small. Smack dab in the second chest. Eastern Palace. Great. Now what? We haven't found pod. Doesn't matter. We have a hodgepodge of stuff. Like, stuff is popping up. It's like 44 minutes in, and we've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Except for big keys. We've only seen one.
And it's on a ledge that we can't
Okay,
get
two.
to. Okay, that one doesn't
That
count.
one. That one doesn't count. Alright. This is... What is Ahab gonna do? There's a big key. Swamp Palace. I believe that was a scum.
Good for him. Okay.
Yeah. That'll work out, but I don't know if he goes back there right away.
Because I think all he saw was I got a Skull's big key, a Skull small, and a Mire small, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you have to go right back there.
Yeah,
If you're doing that.
Yeah, I think he's bottlenecked to it. Unless he decides to bunny walk.
Yeah. But yeah, so this will be Ahab heading for his moon curl, because he opted to do that and not saving not Death Warp and check Dark Cross.
Swamp Big was in the compass chest. Swamp Palace Big Key.
Yeah. It's hard.
Which is a big key, but, you know, it's like... It's a big key, just go like, whatever, too.
It's nice to have before you even see Swamp Palace. Okay, yeah. He didn't quite save Scum the key, but he did Scum, the spend.
Yeah.
Which is the important thing.
Right, he was ready to commit to it, but then decided not. He's going to get his Moon Pearl now.
Yeah.
And wonder how it's in logic. He'll probably feel good because he's looking like right in the middle, right in the face of a potential Agaseed. He'll probably feel good about this, thinking he may have circumvented the need to climb Castle Tower.
Yeah. I think what'll happen is once he gets done with this, he may check the other... he's some Blue Meal. He probably won't check the other entrances, but he'll at least go and find out that... Oh, hey, Swamp Palace. Oh god, Uncle Swamp Palace.
Well, we do have that small key, yeah. If I were mooglecharm, yeah. I'd turn around, I'd go to Catfish, and then I'd come back.
He can't go to Catfish, he doesn't have
a glove. He doesn't have a glove!
And so like... in order to get back around to the pyramid, he has to swim back through the whirlpool.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a hammer either. He has to do this. He's hoping so he can get himself out of here. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I kind of imagine Ahab does Spiral Cave again after this, though.
As far as he knows, I think that's his only Dark World access. No, he has the... Well, he has the Paradox Cave connector, which will take him to the Palace of Darkness entrance.
Yeah, but you'd rather start at...
Spiral Cave does him more good, yes. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Hey, he's got boots.
Yeah, right? You still hate it, because this place is bad! This place is boring!
Yeah, the best part is like when you can't dash because you have to stop because you're afraid you're going to hit the barrier when it's electrocuting.
I mean,
psychs you out more often than not.
It really does. I've decided I'd have to mentally tell myself just to go for it every time. Just to get in there and just book it. Speaking of booking it, Ahab is now in the Dark World with a glove, with the boots. Gonna see some stuff that mooglecharm did not have access to, such as this cave right here, which is Spike Cave.
Oh, what?
And, well, you go right from Spiral Cave to Spike Cave, and you get the back-to-back things that people never want to see.
And Moogle is just trying to figure. I think he's trying to figure out how to route this because I don't think he wants to walk out of pod, but he also doesn't want to walk back from the pyramid.
No. I mean, Pod is going to put him into Paradox Cave, which is he's going to roll his eyes at when he sees your Skull Woods.
Yeah, he's gonna hate that.
Yeah, this is completable.
Yeah, and so now this Ahab will all now know where his
Rick. I say Rick is his name. Ahab knows that now we'll know how his Moon Pearl is in logic. That is true. mooglecharm has had a very difficult time keeping up his funds throughout the seed, and it has bitten him more than once. But that's a nice sword in the lower level there.
Oh yeah. Try to think about feels good.
Yeah, not that far off. Yeah.
Yeah, he can give those are in the large price pack, so there's a chance he's going to pull over at 20, like so.
Yeah, well, he still needs more. He still needs 8 more.
Yeah. There, Ahab has found the dam. Well, hasn't checked it. Hasn't had a chance to check the drain item yet.
The what now?
The dam drain item.
Oh yes. Right, because he's been stuck in the dark world for the last 10 minutes. There's Skull. There's your hook shot.
Oh man, that's a nice crystal.
Yep, and a crystal. So if that hammer is behind that hook shot, then it may take Ahab a little while to get to that location because I don't know.
I mean,
he might get here eventually. Yeah, he'll make the full world tour, I guess.
Yeah, he's got the full world tour. He'll knock out all the glove checks, knock out all the boot checks, and then come back and check that one last spot.
All right. I hope mooglecharm realizes.
Or if he doesn't forget it exists.
I hope mooglecharm realizes he doesn't have enough money. He's short $8.
I'm sure that we've got like 20 rupees on the stun prize. He was over 100 rupees, but the monkey also steals 10 rupees from you.
Sure does. Oh, that's lucky.
5 rupees, yeah. Okay.
That's lucky. We'll just have enough. Wow. Talk about getting bailed. Whew. Well, it's all for Paradox Cave anyway, so... Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Ta-da!
It looks like Ahab is playing the connector roulette. In the drop-down roulette in Skullwoods.
Yeah.
So maybe he will actually go through and go over to the pod region soon. But... And Moo was like, well, I could have been here a while ago.
Indeed,
I really hope the pyramid item isn't anything.
Yeah. Yeah. There's another pod key.
Yeah, pinball room here is going to be a vanilla Skullwood small key.
Sure is.
Because Cross Keys has the right idea on where to place those things. Let's see. Things about other key sanity modes. But
yeah, it's the only one.
yeah, unfortunately, like Google actually managed to find the Skullwood's big key before coming in the back here, so they'll be able to do that check later, but
that might work out for it eventually, and he's gonna be really pissed to see this glove.
Yeah, that's like frick.
Considering he just saw Paradox, and he's just now getting here. Probably feels extremely late to that.
Well, the good news is he can go do Catfish and go finish Swamp Palace.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't look like there was anything in the back of Skullwoods.
Not really, just the pod small, which isn't saying anything. That was.
I mean the entrance with sunken big key is Hera. Well, there's 2 ways we can do that. The real way and the fake way. It looks like Ahab is going to do the real way.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, mooglecharm is going to do this with a specky clip to circumvent the hammer.
Yeah. What is this? This is the damn music from TMT Theory, isn't it?
This is Turtles 1.
Oh yeah, Turtles 1.
Yeah. Konami Turtles 1, yeah. So for those, yeah, I was about to mention, I think, for those wondering, the boots are accessed through a Castle Tower key in Hype Cave at the 50 Rupee Cave rocks just outside of Desert. Nice half magic. So Hype Cave will give you a small key to Castle Tower and a lamp, and then boots are in the second chest of Castle Tower. That's how they're accessed, logically.
Yeah.
But you need the glove for that, so mooglecharm literally just picked his up. But mooglecharm has also had the Moon Pearl for significantly longer than Ahab.
Right. Though, conversely, Ahab has had boots and a glove for much longer and has knocked out all those Light World entrances. And we'll probably hit all those Dark World entrances without having to backtrack. And it's not like we are, like, nothing for boots. Boots block 2 dungeons and Ahab's already cleared those out.
Yeah.
Plus all of Meyer.
Ice Palace as well as he could have. Meyer as well as he could have. Well, now he has a Meyer behind. Takes a fall on Moldorm.
Yeah.
Fighter Sword Moldorm is just the worst. Left side Swamp. So far, not great. Not good. All right.
Fighter Sword Moldorm, one of the fights I hate the most, and like it's like the vanilla fight.
Right? It's like the worst.
It's just because you can't spin attack and get extra damage because
doesn't work that way.
No.
And this part sucks.
Because he's in the enrage. You can't skip the enrage phase.
You got it. Took a little bit doing, but we got there. And all for a book. Cool. And a pendant. Great.
And a pendant.
All right.
Half magic book. Not great. Not the worst.
No, not a complete wash. Yeah. Speaking of wash, this Swamp Palace isn't exactly that great either.
Just gonna take the book. Life gives you a book. Go check Desert Palace entrance and discover that it's vanilla.
It might be. We haven't seen any Desert Palace yet.
No.
Just the back.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it is! Ha-ha! Good call.
I'm slightly wrong, but yeah, kind of based on what we had left. This was gonna be pretty close if it wasn't. Small. There was the mirror in the back of Swamp, by the way.
Oh,
so that's actually really nice.
That's really good. Yeah.
So now your double back won't feel super bad.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just feel bad when he has to go do the boots checks after already doing all the glove checks.
Yeah. I don't think Ahab will miss that mirror, but I don't know when he gets to Swamp Palace. It's contingent upon that hook shot. And I don't know when he gets back there.
Yeah, it's really gonna... It's like, you don't want to start over and use Dark World without a hook shot.
Yeah.
If he gets the hammer, then it's not really an issue. Like, he might just go do it and do it then. But he's also would be playing for, like... Well, he's got Dark Chop all over there.
Yeah, that's where Eastern Palace is. That's where your Samaria is. He's got a bow. Eastern Big might show up somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I guess he's going to figure, well, I can go finish doing dark mode stuff here.
You can resume his route from here.
Yeah, and he's missing one entrance to Desert Palace, but
Mhm.
like, it sucks that you're gonna have to sit through the cutscene again to get back into Desert Palace. But
True, but I think he's thinking maybe if he finds that mirror somewhere, that's what he'll come back for.
yeah,
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Keep forgetting mooglecharm does not have the boots.
waiting for him to break the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice free throw, Shaq.
free tacos.
What do you got, homie? That's a map. Yeah, you get that information, sure. Knowledge is power.
Ahab sees that which star connector it is, and he's like, I ain't going through that crap.
Nope.
Moogle's going back to do Dark Shopping Mall again. Beat Swamp, get Swamp map. Yep.
And yeah, it's a crystal.
Yeah. And we are 1 hour in, so actual hour shoutouts now. Thank you very much for Zelda Speedruns for putting on this restream between our runners, mooglecharm and Ahab. Please give them a follow. Oh god, it's Connector. I'm thoughtful. I'm being joined by TJ Maelstrom.
That's me
tonight. We have Tom Talk and Drosy, and Slow Plate is doing the restream. All right.
I hate that bonk.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
All right, where does this connector lead? We haven't, wherever it is, we haven't seen it, and mirror is going to be very handy. That's not so bad, especially since you got the thing there. What do you call it? The best sword. Yeah, that's the one. And the top of Super Buddy. It's the side you want to see. Nothing spectacular, but at least you don't have to take the connector anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's Ahab. He's quickly now catching up here.
Mm-hmm. And what do you got? You got the gas station.
So we'll get a new entrance over here from Ahab when he goes to take the Bonk Rocks next.
Right, because he has boots, he can do that. Check that out.
I miss King Sumo's a shield. Well,
that's 2 of 3.
So do you know who else is on Team Lark, TJ, out of curiosity?
Besides Killer Rap and Ahab?
Yeah.
Rosalindis.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of the naming, can you hazard a guess on who the fourth might be?
No. I should
not
know.
Like,
wannabe.
Does not like shields, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's right. All really good friends of mine, by the way.
Yeah. Team Southern trying. The other 3 members, I think I had mentioned GFE earlier. I don't think it's going to come as a surprise that P-Train is on this team.
Right.
And Hula Ninja is the fourth.
Maybe not so fun fact, but if I wasn't on a hiatus, then I would probably be on this team now. Just based off of things I know about these people. But I'm not showing any bias today. Yeah. Not while I'm on commentary. I have standards. I have... Yeah, standards. Gumption. That's another word I'm looking for. Morals? Scruples?
Scruples.
Yeah, scruples. I'm scrupulous. Super scrupulous.
So this will be
Integrity. That's the word. Integrity.
this will be Eastern for Ahab as well as.
But no guarantee of going in. Okay, he's going in. So we'll get that Samaria.
It's a crystal.
I don't think he has no big key.
No, but that'll be really nice because Samaria will throw Meyer completion to.
This is Meyer completion for Ahab, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a.
Well, Moogle Charm could do it too. He's got a hook shot.
Yeah. Moogle will probably do it.
And a better sword.
Yeah, I think the sword's not going to be too hard to find as long as Ahab does not forget that he did not check Dark Fleet 5, which I don't think he will. But being one of the things that he kind of walked right by at the start of the seed,
yeah,
you never quite know.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that.
Like it's a purposeful skip, but it was a purposeful skip because you didn't have the safety to do it.
Thieves' Town is at Bonk Rocks.
Thieves' Town is at Bonk Rocks. Ice Palace is at Link's House, Bonk Rocks.
Yeah. There's your second castle tower key. Not that we'll need it, but that may be something that that gives
Boots access to
Moogle
Moogle if he wants. If he mirrors and does it right now.
Yeah, he's right here. That's exactly what he's doing. So he'll get his boots right now.
Yeah, this is really good for him.
Yeah, this is very fortunate that key was there.
Yeah, because it would also be really nice because he's heading to go do the South Mirror checks, and then he can go knock out the Bonk Rocks checks there. But
yeah,
he'll still be. I'll have to go back and check Thieves' Town as well. But it's like you'll be so happy about these boots until he discovers the other castle tower small key. Ahab has ditched the ferry.
He does not have his mirror yet.
Nope. Alright, so Ahab should be slowing further south and curling up around. He's going to go discover the top castle. He won't discover, unfortunately, that it's where Super Bunny Cave is.
Yeah, so he'll have to take the long way if he finds the other side of it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else up here. So it looks like the crystalline desert. I saw.
Yeah, here's Thieves' Town for Moogle. So this is a bow.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ahab is leaving. Uh-oh.
Ahab's doing. Okay, Ahab's heading for Meyer. He's got 35 arrows.
Yeah, I think the advantage is slowly shifting to Moogle Charm now.
Yeah. Well,
or was he using Samaria? Okay.
He's going to use Samaria to reverse and check the crystal roller check. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the one thing Ahab's going to have with Vitreous right now is he's only got Burn and Fighter Sword, and he can't charge Spin, so he can't sword damage Burn.
He's got 35 arrows.
He's got theoretically the bare minimum number of arrows to do this. The bare minimum.
And he'll probably soften up with bombs a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a unique check for Moogle Charm. That's the other side of Spectacle Rock. I swear I remember these names.
Yeah. Right next to one of the other entrances to it, to be honest.
Yeah. Not far, yeah. Just right in the forest.
does got a red potion though, so he can do. Ooh, he's gonna go check Dark World entrances instead. All right.
Well, they might still do Mire at the end of this particular.
He
Oh no,
doesn't have
it's
a
the
mirror.
mirror. Yeah.
Chicken hut.
So depending on where this hammer is,
More pod smalls.
yeah. Right now, the best thing that could happen to Ahab would be finding the hammer.
Yeah.
That
he
would
needs
give
to-
him, yeah, that would let him go have easy access to Skullwoods, finish that, get a sword, get a hook shot, and then continue up to Swamp.
Yeah. I mean,
We're running out of stuff to do, actually, so
yeah,
he'll
red-
probably try Mire at some point. I'd have
I
to
mean,
imagine.
he grabbed the red mail. Okay, so he's going back. He's going to go through Paradox Cave and get back himself back over to East Dark World.
There you go. This is probably the second best thing that he can do right now.
Yeah.
Because then that'll put him on a route directly toward Swamp Palace.
Yeah.
You know, he'll get his mirror, and then he'll be right back at parity with mooglecharm.
Yeah, let's see what's in the Skullwoods big chest. Just a compass.
All right, so that's
So,
that's good for Ahab.
fortunately, Ahab is going to get robbed by the monkey every time he uses this connector, but
I just take a hit. Just take a hit. Come on, you got red mail. You can take one hit. Come on, bro. You're stealing your money. And he's gone. Okay. Now you get hit, huh? Okay.
yeah.
Where does mooglecharm go? I'd imagine checking. Maybe like trying to push the advantage of that mirror. It might feel like where he's at and what he's got and what order may feel like that's kind of the
Yeah.
advantage that he's got, and he's deciding to push it, which is
Yeah.
honestly the right thing to do. Oh, he's going to Mire. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Ahab's now a Master Sword,
Mhm.
so that Vitreous fight just got a whole hell of a lot easier.
Sure did.
Not even counting the red mail. Like, you didn't need to take the red mail. Like, you didn't have the mirror. And there are definitely
mean-
people who would have, like, just completely passed that up anyway.
If I'm getting ready, and if I'm at least have that in the back of my mind that I'm
Fighter
gonna have
sword
to do
Vitreous.
Vitreous to Fighter Sword, yeah, I'm picking that mail up.
Yeah. You're putting yourself in the crossfire of those lightning bolts really
Yeah.
easily. I mean, Moogle can like absolutely pick it up and not care, about it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So one thing we should note, I don't know. Oh, we do have 3 Skullwood small keys. It's the
Yeah.
third one's in Skullwoods. Yeah. So this looks like it's perfectly in logic. Okay.
And that's Mothula down and Ahab sucker shot. He's going to be really happy about that.
So he hasn't found Swamp yet, but when he does, it'll be a one and done because he'll bypass the need for the hammer, get that mirror, and then the logic is probably here in Maya. I would have to imagine. Where else could it be?
We do have logical access to our tablets.
That's true. Yeah. Well, actually, do we?
Yeah, both swords are in logic. Mirrors
Yeah,
in
but-
logic.
But we can't. But Mirror's not in logic without a hammer. It's in the swamp.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
No, the mirror's hammer locked.
Yeah.
That is actually really interesting.
Mhm. So what? So I think might be Vitreous.
Vitreous for the big chest.
Yeah, one of them.
I think we still have to see the actual main entrance exit out of Desert Palace.
That is another thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
like,
go.
do I want to do this?
Yeah, you do.
It's like, it's a
Yeah,
clearable
you
dungeon,
do.
but it's Swamp Palace. The best part is, like, he's going to go up to Catfish and then just get the Swamp Palace. Like, if you wanted the Catfish, you got the Swamp Palace, man. He'd immediately look at it and like, okay, I'm doing Swamp Palace.
Just a GT small? Okay.
No, even worse than that.
Was it GT app?
Yeah.
Nah. Alright, he's going for it. It'll be rewarded for it. But I'd be very curious to see what's on Vitreous here. If that does...
Yeah, Moogle does not know this is in logic because he still doesn't have the lamp. So he's going to have to do Darkmire, but hey, it's Darkmire.
He's going to get a refill here. Or not. Get this first? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a GT small, which Ahab already got.
Ahab doing the correct route through Swamp Palace.
That is
on the full
correct. Yes.
On the full clear.
If you intend to full clear Swamp Palace, then yeah, this is the way.
He is missing so much stuff that I don't blame him for wanting to like skip race for doing full clear and not straight to the back.
I hope he knows that I'm on commentary. Oh, he blew it. He blew it. Do it again. Oh, I'm still gonna. Yeah, you blew it. I'm gonna give him such a hard time about that because I was gonna snap for him, and he'll know what that means. He loves it when I do this this thing in Swamp Palace here. You know, you put the bomb and you go into the room and the thing clicks. He loves it when I snap my fingers and the block switch. He loves that. You ruined it, Rick. You ruined it. A little inside baseball, guys. I'm sorry, but you know.
All right. Yeah, nothing on the right side today. Not on the left side here in Swamp.
Right.
Yeah, but
not to. Yeah, mooglecharm is in peril here.
He's out of it, but he's only got one heart, and I don't know if he has a fairy or a health refill.
Don't think his bottles have anything.
He's got 2 hearts.
He's got 2 hearts. That's twice the hearts he had before. He's got 8 bombs, 30 arrows, and a cape. So he'll be all right.
This is a scarier fight now that fast drawn is a thing.
Yeah.
I like the lag in this fight, but I think he'll be fine. He's gotta get out of there now.
Whoa, man!
Skin of his teeth.
Good lord. Madonna mia. That's your logical bug net. What the heck is the logic? Wait, don't tell me. Hold on a second. No, okay. What haven't we done yet that's in logic?
We could totally hookshot it across Death Mountain.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually imagine Moogle probably hookshots across Death Mountain pretty quickly.
All right, Ahab getting his mirror. Probably really glad to see that, considering he was hesitant to come in.
Oh no!
Well, really extravagant locale for this sick child.
Yeah, it was not going to be a mirror. It was not going to be a freaking hammer.
Well, it might have been, and then we would have had
a very confused logic.
A very confusing hammer. Yes.
We're being raided in by Zelda Speedrunners. I think you guys were watching the Majora's Mask Rando Zora Eggs Easter tournament. It's end of May, guys. Seriously? Sorry, son. But we are in a Survivors Hyrule Week 1 Rumble match between mooglecharm and Ahab. Our mode today is cross keys. Sam apparently rolled something like he usually rolls. Okay. I don't know how familiar you are with Majora's Mask, Rando.
Absolutely oblivious to anything involving it.
All I know is apparently if there's ever a seed that involves Pamela, Chad wins. I don't know who Pamela is really, but I know Pamela is a character in the.
I guess every community has their renderer, huh? Except us. I don't think we have our renderer anymore. Anyway, that's Swamp Palace for Ahab. Getting his analogic mirror. Still really confused as where this mirror is. It looks like we got a mystery as to where our green pendant. I think by process of elimination, our green pendant is in Thieves Town.
He did in fact learn that Meyer is a pendant, so
Yeah.
probably might actually not go kill Edie for a while. At least not without checking. Ah, here we go. Here's Palace of Darkness.
Over on the hookshot lock side. There we are. Okay. And we have... How many keys does mooglecharm have for this? Does he have all 3 that we found so far?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Oh, Skullwoods map. Perfect. Swamp Palace map for Ahab.
Woohoo!
Which would have told him exactly that he had to go to what he just did.
Right.
Let's see if he opts to go for hookshotting across or back down the castle. With the...
I think he still has the dark shopping mall to do.
He did dark shopping mall.
Well, he did dark shopping. He had his Samaria, so... ¿Qué es esto?
I think he's going to go take a look and he's going to take that. Yeah, I don't blame him for this. He's going to go take a look and check that last entrance on top of castle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's
That's a
3
good
crystals
call. I
down
forgot about
for that's 3 crystals now for 3 dungeons, 2 crystals for Ahab, and the same though they've each killed off a different pendant boss.
Wow, nice hammer. Well, there's your logic. Now that mirror is in logic.
Yeah. Moogle's trying to.
Almost. Yeah, not quite. Yeah.
Moogle's trying to do the auto door extension here by placing a Samaria block where if he rolls through, unfortunately he's not quite getting it, so looks like he's gonna try to bounce across.
Looks like Ahab is about to find the Palace of Darkness, or he might be checking the Tower of Hera first. Yeah, he's doing the Hera thing first.
He's got Hera, he's got Madara.
Oh yeah, he's got the book too.
I don't think he's gonna go into Meyer, knowing it's a pendant. He'll leave that
I
alone.
think, yeah, probably. I'm not sure how thorough he's going to be.
I mean,
Nothing.
This will be Ahab discovering Lazy Kid.
Yeah. Kalima! Kalima!
Dunka has built him a very nice, impressive tower.
It is really nice.
Yeah, because of his service to the community.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Lazy Kid. Providing terrible seeds since what? 2019?
Yeah.
Cool, the blue boomerang. Like it. Love it.
Yeah, I think Ahab only has 2 pod small, so...
And quick. I believe he has 3? He's got 3, yeah.
Okay, yes, 3.
Just walk in and walk out of pod. Okay.
I don't blame him.
He'll go back in. He'll go back.
I mean, I'm more shocked that Google didn't, to be honest.
We're finally lining up. 1 hour and 22 minutes in, we finally hit a room where both runners are in this at the same time. That wasn't the starting sanctuary.
Yeah. And it's for a shuttle. Yeah, he has 3 Myers, and then he's got 1. I'm just more shocked that Moogle didn't go in there, because, like, you can maybe pulling more pots while on and get more value.
And there's the other side of Bumper Cape, which I guess was also a logical way to get here with the cape. Or was that cape in logic? I don't think so. I think that was mirror locked, wasn't it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
I think it was mirror locked now that I think of it, yeah.
Yeah, it was probably up. Yeah, so you needed at least hookshot to get it. So it's just hookshot locked altogether because you can get through there on the other side with the hookshot. But...
Alright, so all that's in this dungeon is a hammer that we've seen.
And Quake.
Yeah, and Quake, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
Another thing mooglecharm is going to be very unhappy to see is this.
Yep. Hey,
He's
giant
gonna-
bucks.
Yeah, it's going to realize that, hey, those boots, you could have had those almost immediately.
Maybe not died nearly as much in Dark Mire.
Gotta back up a little bit, Ahab. Can't be right up against it. Don't work that way. I'll have to yell at him about that later. Ah, finally, generic Dark World access.
Yeah. I mean, for a cross-key seed, hour 24 ain't too bad.
I guess.
I don't trust the seeds where it's like I get it like 5 minutes in.
Oh, hell no.
Because that means the mirror's in a god-awful spot and something's inevitably mirror.
Like, if I ever get an instant mirror or an instant moon pearl, I'm like, nah. Go to hell. This seed is trash.
Yeah. Now, Moogle's going to be able to go through Ice Palace here fully.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, gonna miss Big Chest, but can beat Ice Palace.
Yeah. But if and when Ahab decides to go back, won't have very far to go to get through.
No.
Also, Ahab has had the benefit of that lamp for much longer. Although, despite having that, yeah, mooglecharm has also been making progress in a different manner. So,
Yeah.
really not that far apart from each other, despite the boots advantage.
Yeah. There have definitely been a lot of things that have helped mooglecharm like stay. Like I don't want to even say like what it. That's interesting. I guess he's got the. I guess he's thinking twice about full clearing ice because he's got the shovel to check and he also has a few entrances over here. There's a big key on Lumberjack on the race game. Wait, no, that was 300 rupees. There's a big game in that.
On the desert ledge.
Desert ledge, yeah.
And we don't have any access to desert ledge yet.
No. Maybe he's thinking about that. But
yeah, he might be checking these two before committing to Ice Palace,
yeah.
which is prudent, but little time inefficient. Let's see what he does after this, then we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, you have his headed
Oh,
for
silvers, not bad.
yeah.
No, not going to Ice Palace. All right. Yeah, that Ice Palace big key is a specter you don't want looming over you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also this. And I guess he figures, since Ice Palace is like right there, just a save and quit away, probably, yeah. Probably just gonna get back to it when he, Bloody well feels like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You've got an item you can do to kind of like make it that.
I.e. right now. There you go. Okay. Yeah, just be a little more thorough getting through before fully committing to this, which I respect. You don't want to go through this and then go through the other checks you could have done only to realize, hey, you could have had that big key the whole time.
Yeah, that's just going to weigh on your mind to the rest of the seed. Like
Oh, yes.
You still got a lot of stuff you're missing. You can do a little bit of overworld and try to full clear this place, even if... But Ahab is right behind him, also having picked up the silvers. Didn't do the mirror checks, though. But you're going to have to go back and hit the switch.
Yeah, because you don't have the big key. I hope he realizes that.
Moogle does?
Yes.
And Ahab does, too. No, Ahab doesn't. Oh,
Ahab
no.
does not. He is forgetting.
All he has...
Unless
more...
that's... Oh, okay, it's Thieves' Town. All right. Which we know is our green pendant.
Yeah, he'll have to work himself around a little bit, hopefully. He's got some Mario, so this won't be too bad. But...
Right.
This does...
Yeah, this is what's like a slam dunk for him, and he just he missed the layup.
It's like ejecting the dude, ejecting a manager for the fan behind the dugout.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, here comes the pain.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like, do I want to do this? I know I have to do this.
I don't know why he thought he had the big key. I mean, he skipped the big chest and tried to open the big key door, so...
Yeah. Was anything in nature? I think it was just... Yeah, it was just money.
Just money, nothing. The only thing significant we saw was the Thieves' Town big key.
Yeah. Which both Reverb Runners have picked up.
Which puts Pedestal in logic.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Green Pendant Thieves Town, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the one good thing for Ahab is that he already did this, so Moogle's still got to catch up a little bit on some of the crappier checks in Ice Palace.
Mm-hmm.
So he's lost a little bit of time, but...
Now he'll get Cold Stare down before.
Yeah.
And he does have green potions, so this is not gonna matter.
He also has, Ahab also has half magic.
Oh,
good sword game strats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really how you want to go with this fight, with what he has. For those who don't know, there is a thing where if you sort... Ooh, thank you.
TR.
So you are. Cool. Go grab that chest in a minute. But if you sword beam down Cold Stare while fire rotting him, the fire rod shots get duplicated on him. And you can use half the magic to break a shell. It's really nice if you don't have full magic and or any sort of refill or half magic. Ahab does not care about this though. He has half magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, misses the puffs in the corner, and Moogle for the second time today gets caught by a snitch.
Pretty inconsequential.
Yeah, well, yes and no. Torval Rock was one of the Smith houses, one of the Stitch houses, I think.
No, it was the
Dash dude, the running guy.
Yeah. And there's Cold Stare for Ahab. Costs him a little more time than it should have. This is Tower of Hera for mooglecharm. And if he chooses to do Thieves Town, we'll pretty much be able to do Pedestal right afterwards if he so chooses.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that. I don't think either runner know that Thieves Town is a pendant.
Moogle's got it marked on his personal tracker.
Okay, so he's sussed it out. Okay.
Yeah. We still haven't actually seen GT, have we?
No, we have not.
But it looks
Now,
like
now that we have logical access to our mirror, we do have a Dark Death Mountain exit over from Hyrule Castle.
two. Well, we got 2 ways over there, but yeah. Because the laser bridge exit is the Spectacle Rock exit.
Mm-hmm.
But we also haven't seen Saha, and this is the green pendant, so this will be Ahab going for 5 items. Moogle's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, because I think he may have designs on Thieves Town, but he wants to know just how valuable it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And if this is something significant, this is gonna swing the advantage way in favor of mooglecharm. So I don't think Ahab is gonna check Ped or do Mire anytime soon. So let's see what we got. GT small. All right, we don't need that.
No.
Might be
probably.
logically required, but
Yeah.
not practically.
Fortunately, like, I really think there's probably something here because this is a really dense location, but
We did. I mean, we got a small key pretty early, but I honestly think these pendant dungeons are just leading, just giving way towards that GT small, which has something, you know.
yeah, it could. Something could be like in Forlocked and Random Room or Compass Room.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually going to be anything here. I don't see it happening. I mean, I could be wrong. I just don't see it. I don't believe it.
Well, this is Moogle making that play for Hyrule Castle connectors.
Yeah, this is the right call. This is the right call, I feel.
Yeah, now this is an entrance that Rick hasn't seen. So this is something that Moogle knows. Ooh.
Oh, never mind. There's your ice rod. Wow, that's crazy. That's wild. Okay.
You gotta at least get the blind.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Remember I said about the momentum shift? Yeah, that advantage Ahab again.
Well, we're killing somebody, and then we're probably going across the mountain the long way.
Blind set finally. This late,
Yeah.
usually never has anything. And at this point, I think I'm gonna have to call Desert Palace main entrance leading to the floating island. Well, the architecture's the same, isn't it?
Yeah. What, this and this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's 100% intentional.
Yep. Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Because
I've never seen it side by side like this before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because this is where Blind's hideout was in the light world before he went to the dark world and made Thieves Town.
As is tradition, nothing in Blind Set, but we did get something in Thieves Town. There was that ice rod.
Why do I think this music is Cotton Alley from Super Meat Boy? And I know it's not Cotton Alley.
No, this is it's Gradius 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I because it sounds very vaguely like Cotton Alley, but I know it's not Cotton Alley.
No. 100% Gradius 3.
That's a big key on the. All right.
Hey, it's GT.
Oh god. No.
You definitely don't want to be frivolous about your keys here. 2 is enough to full clear the dungeon if you are good enough. And it doesn't really take that much effort.
Yeah, you just got to go full right side.
Mhm.
Not full right side, just go right side, grab mirror,
Yeah.
and then... but... Time for hammer try next.
Indeed. So what's left? We need Eastern Big, we need Palace of Darkness Big, and
Desert
I
Big.
believe that's Desert Big. Yeah, we need 3 big keys. And I
Well,
have to
probably,
believe at least one of them's in here. Based on what I saw on Pedestal, yeah, I think something's in here.
Yeah. But we've also, I think, seen 2 big keys in the overworld now.
Right, there was one sitting on Desert Ledge.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Floating Island was one.
Oh, Hera Small.
Oh, there we go. Doesn't exist, but I'm glad somebody picked it up.
Yeah. We might see Mitts in here. In fact, I think it's likely.
Yeah. Yeah, here's Ahab going to clear out the rest of Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
He's got one more entrance he can check over here now that he's got the hammer.
Oh, yeah, that is true. What could be there? Anything?
We haven't seen Hookshot Cave, to be honest.
We have not. That's a connector we haven't seen. That could lead us to one of these big keys.
Yeah.
Well, there's another entrance.
That's a good advance.
Yeah. Now, here's a 4-key lock door, so kind of curious about this. No, okay.
Your basement was 4 key lock, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it was.
yeah. Moogle doesn't know which one's green pad. Then. True. Well, actually, he should know, because he beat
Yeah.
both Vitreous and Moldorm, so he's got
Yeah.
both the red and blue pendants.
The fact that powder. The fact that Thieves Town is green pendant may give him some kind of incentive to go there and eventually get his ice rod.
Oh, well. So did you see what was at the Hammerbeck house?
I missed it.
You know how the brewery swapped locations, world?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, guess who decided to put a couple of pegs in front of his bushes?
Who?
Bush.
Oh. Yeah, right, okay.
Actually, you know, if Ahab opts to go through Spectacle Rock there, that's not going to be too bad for him. Because that'll actually get him to Laser Bridge exit, and that's the late world version of where mooglecharm is, right? The Dark World version of where mooglecharm is right now. Getting into GT is going to be really nice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we've really seen anything game-breaking here. Nothing has really set me on fire yet.
No.
I mean, powder is nice, but without a GT big key, it's worthless. As far as item collection goes.
It looks like...
There's your mitts. Yep, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Those are only 3 key lock, though, so... Interesting.
Yeah.
There may be some tortured logic where the 4GT small is.
Alright, so now we can see what key that is on Desert Ledge.
Yeah. And it's going to be the Ice Palace Big Key just for maximum mental damage.
This is the Skullwood's big chest for Ahab.
Yeah.
I was wondering
They'll
why
probably
he was here for a minute. Yeah.
I think he's going to go mirror and then 100% commit to never killing Viddy.
Yeah.
Graveyard Ledge.
And we have which one? Gas Tower.
God damn it, game.
Oh man. You gotta
Oh
go-
boy, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta win just to go back. What a. That sucks. That sucks. Like of all the that sucks, man. Whatever. Hey, you're Silkshark Cave. Maybe this will do something for mooglecharm. Because that sucks. I'd be so pissed. I think I'm actually madder. I would have been happier to see the Ice Palace big.
Yeah.
Nice sword though. That's cool.
Ice Palace Big, like whatever.
Yeah, at this
That
point, you
one
just
usually
give it
is
to
like-
be like, yeah, all right, fine.
Yeah, like screw you, game.
Yeah.
Screw you.
At this point, considering that neither runner has it, I think is that it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think both are just assuming that the other just did Ice Palace without the key anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Oh. Okay. Mitz locked Hookshot Cave. It's like that's a solid Mitz locked Hookshot Cave, which means Ice Palace is also Mitz locked. See, this seed stinks. I think this is. Well, what is this? He's gonna see the rest of it. Okay, because he went to Hookshot Cave, hoping to get to the floating island, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really want you to go to GT before coming here. In fact, you have to. And the longer
I don't-
Ahab avoids it.
I don't 100% know that, but it's almost guaranteed at this point.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, that and also Bombos opens up this, which is another
Oh,
big
true.
item cave. Yeah, so Ahab has to get to that GT, I think.
Yeah, he's going to get there.
Yeah. Thinking there's something on the climb. And a bunch of yellow things that weren't keys. Speaking of keys, that's one of our required ones.
Ahab. Yep, good.
Alright, and this might be another one, because I think it has to be at this point.
So this is Moogle finally discovering Desert Palace.
Yeah.
But Eastern Palace Big down there on Bombo's Table. Not too bad.
Yeah,
With the location.
that's another tough check for mooglecharm though. That's a hard commit. Going down there is a hard commitment.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like do that with Purple Chest at this point.
Yeah, so if he does, if he decides to do Smith Chain, then he'll get that then. So
yeah, we had a sword that one sword was in Hookshot Cave, one sword was in the Wildworm Cave.
yeah.
Yeah, it was Desert Back and then Meyer main entrance. Yeah, I don't think we haven't seen this mirrored entrance.
No, we have not.
but
Yeah, this is
We're
new.
also running out of value. We're down to like maybe Meyer Shed.
Which we've already seen, I think.
We might have, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we've seen. Have we seen a Guinness Spiral, Mini Moldorm, Ice Rock?
Yeah.
Hospital that we haven't seen. I don't
Yeah, it's
think.
Saha. Saha's the biggest value out there.
Yeah. And there's still a spike cave which hasn't been explored yet.
No. Could have checked it there.
Nothing. Yeah, something's on the GT climb. I'm almost sure of it.
I mean, logically, we need those bits in order to beat Ice Palace.
Right.
So.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were running out of spots for this to get to.
I'm trying to think. What connector haven't we seen yet that would put us on the floating island?
It's got to be the dark DM Descent Cave.
Yeah.
Or
which might be here. No, okay, it's just a tabernacle.
But, yeah, this was going to be silver arrows on Armos. Or just shoots an arrow because he can.
Academic. And nothing required, but a crystal is a crystal.
Yeah. Hey, Pyramid Fairy's open now.
Yep. That is our second red.
Yep.
mooglecharm has a lot of hearts.
You think we're playing Retrons.
There it is. Okay. Oh, go through it! Oh, no!
He's going to go check...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. This thing. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be the big key. Which will either be pod or desert. And knowing this game, it's probably desert, and pod is in the climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 7 holes.
Yeah. Ahab's gonna go clean up one more mirror entrance over here. Then maybe go follow out through the main entrance of the desert and discover that it's the bridge connector.
That's a small key.
Oh, it's a small key. Yeah.
All right, so 2 big keys still at large then. And I think this is going to be the GT climb / GT big chest. Yeah, he's going after the big chest.
Ahab is going to go to the big bomb. This could be Saha.
It could be Saha. In fact, I think it has to be...
We got Ice Palace. We got like Ice Palace,
yeah.
Ice Palace or GT, essentially. So he's got a 33% chance. Moogle's not going to let the GT Big Key beat him, apparently. Or the GT Big Chest beat him.
I respect that. I respect that a lot.
Like, you probably recognize there's no way you're getting the GT Big Chest the first time through your trip through the basement.
Also, how often do you get to take the right side portals?
That can't be 2 GT smalls locked behind those meds. Hey, it's a ship house. Okay, I thought we hadn't seen you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait, what was in the GT big chest? Was that? I saw yellow. That had to be a pod big.
It's not a pod big. I don't see another big key. It was
a mirror ship. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. All right. Well. Wow. Okay. Just when I think Ahab is falling far enough behind, he goes and pulls another horseshoe out of his ass.
I mean, I don't think he's very there's nothing in GT.
Not yet. There isn't.
Like right now, Ahab is just looking for the desert big, the pod big.
Right. Which, if pod big is just on Landmalus, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, he's gonna miss 2 swords, but he don't care.
Yeah, right. So this is like wherever this pod key is it just became crucial, and I think it's up on this climb.
He's like, Moogle, like, Ahab is at 5 crystals. He's about to be at 6. Moogle still has to go do at least half of Thieves, 3/4 of the rest of the stuff in Thieves Town. Bail after getting the ice rod, and not go for the blind kill.
And yes, we do actually need at least one more pod small.
Yeah.
Which have been...
Well, I don't think they both didn't spend a third.
They all spent it. They spent all 3, I think.
I thought they each saved.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, so... Here comes Ahab again to go back through the desert again.
Yeah, get the big chest, and then...
He did...
the other entrance.
Yeah. No, he didn't do the big chest. You're right. So the big chest, check the last entrance, and then he'll probably make his way up the mountain and discover GT.
Alright, so mooglecharm has a bunch of hard commitments to make here. He has to commit to Thieves Town, commit to Bombos Tablet, commit to Big Bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, we got 2 more checks, 3 more actually, with the magic bat.
So we haven't...
There it is.
Is it? Nope.
Yep.
There we go.
So that's a hard commitment for Ahab now, because he has to go through GT, and then get that big key, and then he has to decide to climb again.
I mean, I think Ahab's going to have an easier time of it. He won't have a lot more left.
Maybe.
Well, what's he got left after?
He can still do Misery Mire.
I mean,
he can keep checking. He can keep checking. He has to go to GT. Like,
there's another pod small.
Just straight up has to go to GT. Straight up.
Yeah.
Those mitts are going to send him astray for a while. He might do Smith Chain after that. He might continue.
Smith Chain could be it. Yeah, that might be the biggest issue. I expect Moogle to get suckered into Smith Chain at some point.
Smith Chain might be good for Moogle because that'll get him closer to the Eastern Palace big.
Yeah. Okay. So... Rick's like, I've got more than 159 rupees this time around. I'm getting extra blue goose.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't think Ahab makes a hard commitment to go right back to GT and climb.
We'll see, yeah.
The mitts open up too many fringe checks. There's still Spike Cave to do. He still has 2 things in Mire. He'll get the Hera basement key.
Yeah. I guess conversely, it's like when does Moogle go on to Thieves for?
Will
just be an ice rod because he made that skip, and
all right. So now the seed has just got boring for everybody since we already know where everything is.
Yeah.
Now there's just a question of when does anybody go anywhere? Yeah, both runners are actually in a pretty decent spot, and we're all coming up on the 2-hour mark. So this, it's gonna be one of those seeds that just devolve into a single check, really.
Yeah. So is this gonna be Ice Palace? Is this gonna be Super Money or Saha's house?
It's Super Bunny. Okay.
Yeah. So
Which
Sawhouse
would-
House is
Which
probably
saw at Hammer Pegs?
Hammer Picks or GT.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, I guess. I don't. Did Moogle must have checked the Hookshot Cave entrance. He was up there.
The Hookshot Cave was that was something. Yeah, I don't think it was anything important, but right next to it, that was the Hyrule Castle exit.
Yeah. Yeah, and he went up the mountain and dropped down to find GT from that way. So I'm assuming he grabbed that rock. I just don't exactly remember what was in there.
All right, he's going to Thieves' Town,
okay.
so we'll get his ice
Good.
right here.
Good.
So that's one thing down.
So one thing down
Yeah,
the long list of fetch quests that he has to do to go finish the seed.
right.
So here comes left side for Rick, and this is where it's going to get interesting for him.
Yeah. Those mitts are pretty nasty.
But I feel like you're going to get, once you're done with your miss checks, GT's just there, and I'm not sure if Wiggle's got enough time to get there.
Yeah, but there's a lot in this dungeon that Ahab is going to get, I think, led astray by. Like, Bombo's going to be one of them. Mitts is its own can of worms.
Well, Pompo's, he might, it'll depend. Like, if he goes to the Maya region, he'll find Hookshot Cave, he'll mirror, and then, like, that'll knock out the TR entrance for him. And he might grab the other couple things up there as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Hookshot Cave will give him a sword, so that'll be nice for him.
yeah. Or he goes into the Maya region and, you know, like, he's going to get swords anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And just...
And here's the ice rod, so... Can't imagine mooglecharm would feel really great about that, having access to Thieves' Town for a while, but it is a pendant. Like, you know...
He made that skip. He
Yeah.
conscientiously made that skip based on the pedestal.
I mean, he needs, what, 2 big keys? At the just over the 2-hour mark?
Yeah. And 2 hours again. Shout outs to our runners today, mooglecharm and Ahab. Shout outs to our trackers, Drossi and Tomaltalk. Our pre-streamer Soulblade, and your comms tonight is Toffel and TJ Maelstrom.
That's
Give
me!
TJ a follow. Give TJ a follow. He's a wonderful guy.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, all right, fine. Follow me. I just got back in the habit. Just back on the horse, spinning that wheel again. I make some kick-ass MSUs too.
I greatly enjoy the TV theme one.
Yeah, it was fun. You know what? It's not finished.
It'll never be finished.
It'll never be finished. No, it's just there's so many things I want to do it, but every time I think about it, I'm like, yeah, nah. Let me just go work on this other one right now. I just finished one I'm really, really proud of. I think some people would like it, but maybe not a lot of people in this community. I'm notable for my fighting game MSUs.
Yeah.
And I just made one that I think is one of my best. Anyway, I am not the focus of tonight's attraction. This is a race between mooglecharm and Ahab.
Yeah.
For the Survivors of Hyrule. This is the second match in this Rumble stage, right? Yeah. First match was Killer App versus GFE, and GFE took that.
Yeah, well, they're not doing strict team by team pairings, but
Yep.
they are doing like like a round robin format.
Yeah.
Of
I know that the next one, at least, yeah, was so here's okay. What does Ahab do with that key? We'll see.
yeah.
But I know the next match for this team is on Friday, and that'll be Rosalindis versus Jula Ninja.
No, is it Ross versus Julo?
It is Roz versus Jula.
Yeah, I think they just got really lucky. Because I'm pretty sure Lana is not facing P-Train.
Well, that's what they told me anyway.
Yeah.
Like I said, these are some of my best friends in this community, so. A nice and clean Trinex fight for mooglecharm. Easy breezy with that golden sword. That must have been a very frustrating set of checks for Ahab too, finding 2 big keys that are not pod. He doesn't know that GT small is on pedestal, so I don't know.
He does know.
He does know. Okay, that's right. He did check that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder how likely he is to climb then, because this is a logical ped seed.
Yeah. I think you have to be extremely suspicious.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, so this might end up being. This might end up being the Eastern big for mooglecharm.
Yep. So we'll have to see, because right now, and then once he does Eastern big, he's going to have to go do Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah.
Um.
But we know that Big Bomb is right there at the save and quit. So he might do Eastern and then just go right do that after save and quit. But he does need to do Eastern first, since that is a red crystal.
Yeah. Here's mini mobile.
I don't know what entrances. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. All right. After this, I don't know what entrances that Ahab would be looking for. I guess Saha.
Yeah, Saha's kind of the big one that both runners haven't seen yet.
Right, which could probably be right here, and it is not. So it's a GT.
Yeah. Moogle better not fluid. He better just do the dash strat with the purple chest.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll get that Eastern big, and then that's the clock for Ahab, honestly.
Yeah. How many pod spalls? Moogle's got 4, so he could go back into pod.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Is Meyer about the Meyer region done now for Ahab? Where does he want to go?
Another pod key, very heavy. Yeah. I mean, that had to be somewhere. We're running out of things.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the other problem that mooglecharm is going to solve right now.
Yeah. Don't dash off the ledge, dash back to the mirror portal.
Yes, because it's in Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Ahab's going back to GT. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, right now it's just like he's got to get there quickly.
Yeah.
So this is Eastern, but
This is Hera. Yeah, he's not going back. If he's doing Hera Basement, he has no plans to do GT.
yeah.
But does mooglecharm commit to entrances or clearing out dungeons?
Well, it was mostly out of entrances, but like he has some one-offs here and there. I think he'll probably end up doing Big Bomb before Ice Palace, which is good for him.
Right, but he still has...
I don't know if he's not gonna do...
Right, but Moogle also has Hera Basement. There's some things left in Pod.
I mean, he's doing bot first.
Yeah.
He's got the big key. He's got,
Yeah.
I think, 4 smalls now.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think what would put Ahab at GT, and I just don't see it happening.
He's got to get over there, which is it sucks to get to, which is probably also playing into this.
There's a spike cave he has unexplored. There's 2 things in Misery Mire that has been done. He did find the Ice Palace big key. What's over here? What's this way?
Yeah, this is purple chest and hammer bags.
Yeah, he's doing Smith Chain now, so yeah.
But I mean, this is like for the Smith Chain setup for this seat, it's not actually too bad. Smith is on the same screen as the library that you pick him up on, so you just do it.
Yeah, and he has the luxury of being able to flute.
Yeah. But right now, I don't think he's going to have the time. I think Wiggle's just going to be able to edge him out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Just climb, right? Just every time it comes up, every time somebody decides to just avoid it, invariably they always end up at the end of the day just kicking themselves, saying, just climb.
Pod's not super bad to get to. It's like Paradox Cave one of the Paradox Cave entrances, and we have Flute and Hookshot, but he only. I think part of it might also have been that he only had like 2 or 3 pot smalls, and he's probably figuring there's more value out in overworld checks, as opposed to the dungeon clear that he can't really do too much more with.
Yeah, there's really nothing that's left out there. Just maybe Hera Basement.
Is this a 100% run or something? Why do they have almost all the items? No, this is cross keys. This is crossworld entrance randomizer with. So basically, all the entrances in the world have been kind of shuffled between themselves, and we allow cross-world travel without a Moon Pearl or Dark World access. But Ahab is going to go look for a vanilla pod small. I don't blame him, but this is unless he's going to like drop in from
GT, maybe. No, he's not doing. No, he's not. Absolutely not going to GT.
No, but this is a. We also have. Full dungeon item shuffle on, or key sanity as like people like to call it. So you need a lot of items in order to beat these seeds, and we've had a lot of. This is a seed that actually did kind of require a full clear of the game, other than like beating Aga 1. Just based on where some of these items were, from a logical perspective, but from a
yeah, the
seed from a practical perspective, not as much.
The seed requires you to enter Ganon's Tower, get the Titan's Mitts, leave, get the big key to GT outside of GT, locked by said Titan's Mitt, and then they want you to climb.
Yeah.
But before that, it wants you to clear all the pendant dungeons to get the small key, so you have enough keys to climb. So this seed is kind of a logical nightmare.
Yeah, we had one GT small that was locked by everything. That was locked by the mitts.
Palace of Darkness Big King is on the GT climb.
Yeah, it is the pre-Moldorm 2 chest. So yeah, I don't blame Ahab for that. That's please don't let it be. Please let it be there. This I think is going to be the GT line for him.
No, it's going to be Meyer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Commit to the skip. Steer into the skid.
I mean, it's on the way, so we'll probably go in there. Oh, he said that maybe. Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know why else you're going up top here, other than maybe to check the Turtle Rock entrance, which you'll soon discover is the other side of Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
Then I think you have to drop down at the GT.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening, yeah. He never did exit through Hookshot Cave, so we didn't see that this is the exit. He's still looking for Saha.
Yeah. Which is 4 items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's his densest location, other than... Honestly, the GT climb is a little bit more dense. Because it's 4 items at the climb, 1 item from Magic Bat.
Yeah. But it's 4 items that'll take him 4 minutes to get to.
Of course, if he decided to do the GT climb, instead of looking for Saha's hut, he would have found it already.
Yeah. Wow, the Troid cops.
Yeah. Watching your friends suffer. Frustrating!
Well, let's see the Samurai Yump again for Moogle. This is a lot of boss buffers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have to do it this way. You got it. Alright.
Just a shop.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Moogle wants to do here.
That is 20 hearts for mooglecharm, by the way.
You know, we almost never see the 20 heart dream. I congratulate mooglecharm.
Is this? Okay. Okay, he's doing it.
He's doing hair basement.
He's...
Okay.
Alright. He's getting the big... Ahab is getting the big chest first, which will spare mooglecharm a little bit of time. But this is honestly, I think, the right decision, considering the circumstances.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, Moogle would have to go back into Ice Palace at this point.
Maybe. Yeah, the decisions that either runner will make will pretty much dictate the winner of the seed cut at this point. Oh, Ahab. This is like frustration is settling in.
Yeah, we're also 2:15 in, so it wouldn't surprise me if a little bit of metagaming has started to set in on where items could be.
Yeah.
But we're not like...
Alright, so now mooglecharm is on the clock, since Ahab is going to climb after this. There's no doubt in my mind. So mooglecharm has to do Big Bomb.
Yeah.
And if he wanted to do that, he'd just save and quit.
He could be doing Spike Cave into Big Bomb.
Yeah.
There's our Mirror Shield.
There's the Mirror Shield, yep.
And here we go.
Going up.
Did he... Oh, he didn't do Tile Room!
Tile Room. How do you not do Tile Room? Come on.
Tile Room in a key shuffle mode. Just do it.
Yeah, mooglecharm is going to do Big Bomb after this, and then... Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's running out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there he goes. Right up to it. So that will put mooglecharm in Gomo when he gets this key. And I think it's just enough to edge out Ahab here.
Yeah, he's got a 2 or 3 minute lead.
Yeah.
Does the ferry not chill? Honestly, that was a pretty long timer for the ferry.
And there's go mode for mooglecharm.
Who has successfully almost last located his Eastern Palace.
Well, at least didn't have to go into Ice Palace. Yeah.
Yeah, he had one check left in the game otherwise. Yeah, through the gauntlet, I'm laying the 2 right now. A little bit of a first cycle, but gets the second cycle. Just kind of has to deal with the upper portion of the gauntlet, and he'll be getting his pod key pretty quickly. But he's not
it's not going to be enough time.
Yeah, he'll be halfway to Helmosaur when Moogle's done.
Yeah. Just climb.
I've seen some wonderful seats where the answer was just climb. And then the game did something nasty, like stick all 3 of the 4 GT small keys behind the Moon Pearl and getting almost a room. And then you had to climb again a second time. Yeah, here we go. Here's Goma for Ahab. Unfortunately, this is going to put his team in 2 runners down in this first round.
Yeah.
Well, Moog will get the 1-1 with 20 hearts, red mail, gold sword, and silver arrows. I don't think it'll be over 200, but it'll be in the 180s, high 180s, low 190s.
Yep, pretty much nailed it. Halfway to Helma.
Please get your GGs in chat. Moogle finishes with a race time of 2:22.25. Just missed all 2s, unfortunately. But, very, very solid runner for both. Very solid race for both of our runners today. And Ahab is forfeited.
Yeah, there's nothing left to prove. Time is more valuable at this point.
Yeah. The seat is solved. We're going to try to get our runners in for an interview in just a second. I think that was Ahab joining us. GG's.
Yeah, GG, man.
You blew it. You blew it.
I blew it.
No, I don't. No. You didn't. I'm not talking about the race. I'm talking about Swamp Palace. You blew it.
Yeah, I know. I know. TJ, I am so tired, Like, like I had no dexterity for this race whatsoever. You
I could
probably saw all of my execution errors. Like,
towards the end, I could
oh
definitely
my
see
god.
I could definitely see fatigue settling in. Like I think honestly, it was one of the reasons I was so sure that once you got the GT big key, I'm like, he's never going back. He's too tired for this. There was no way. I had no. I know you too well. I know you weren't going back.
I
But
know. I had
this was
so
yeah
much other stuff, man.
yeah. This was a like the way this race went was just completely sideways for both of you.
Yeah.
You had the glove and the boots really early, and then mooglecharm's here too. Hello, mooglecharm. Good GG. Good game.
Yeah.
Congratulations
GG,
on the
man.
win.
Yeah, GG's Moogle.
GG's.
Yeah.
The
So-
winner of the race and of our hearts. Congratulations.
It's over.
I don't know how
It's
you did it.
mercifully over.
Look.
That was-
You out-hearted Ahab.
You outhearted everybody. Like I think you're the
Yeah.
first person in history to win a cross key seed with 20 hearts. So
I full cleared except for Ice Big.
yeah, that's just the I think
then
what
Saha.
Saha's has to be a GT. I
GT.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be, yeah.
Pretty much seen everything else. So Ahab had the boots and the glove really early, and you mooglecharm had Moon Pearl and Mirror significantly earlier. So you both kept pace with each other through those respective items. Like you were able to check more mirror checks along the way, and Ahab was able to zip through the seed a little bit faster. So there was parity for a while. You guys were like kind of even-ish on progress, but in like significantly different ways. It was really fun to watch how that was going on. It really just came down to Ahab was looking for that pod bag, while you were still looking for ice rod, for pod bag, and for desert bag. And as time went on, you was running out of stuff. I think the mirror actually edged you out in front because you had fewer things to check by that time, whereas Ahab still had a lot more checks to go through, a lot more entrances to look for potential item caves. So you were able to go back and do some stuff that you hadn't done yet, and that's where your stuff was.
I'd honestly say, like, if it wasn't for that castle tower key in the front of TR, I think this could have gone the other way, maybe, just because you would have not been able to go get those boots, like, as conveniently as you had.
Yeah.
It was so nice. You get it when I did. Where was the other castle tower key? I can't
It was
remember now.
next to Johnny Two Bombs.
Yeah, Johnny Two
Next
Bombs
to-
had one, and there was one.
Glove locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like
Oh,
earlier,
okay.
earlier on, like Ahab went back and went through Paradox, found out that it spit you out a pod, and then went through all the way out the pyramid. He didn't see the Skullblades entrances at the time, but
Nope. I purposely skipped that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
That's
four
what that
hearts.
was- yeah.
And 4 hearts and wanted to dodge the Snapdragons and the Myrtledactyls. Completely understandable. Like that's
Yeah.
death sentence at that point. Especially when it's like, this is suspicious. I want to go see what's on Pyramid. Pyramid's a glove. You feel great.
There's a lot of really important items in really, really terrible spots, and I think the worst offender is the Titan's Mint in this seed. As bad as that glove was,
Yup.
that Titan's Mint is trash. It took an already bad seed and just made it a lot worse.
Yeah.
Because this is because you get the Titan's Mint, right? Both of you checked pedestal. You saw the GT small on pedestal. So you know it's a logical ped seed. Well, you don't know that. You know that the GT climb is blocked by ped, probably. So which is another reason I didn't think Ahab would go back. So we have to go in there, get in the midst, leave, and get the GT big keys somewhere else, and then commit to returning and climbing, which is really a pain in the neck.
Yeah, at the time I didn't have much. All I had left was
Meyer.
that I. Yeah, no, I did Meyer early.
Meyer.
I had Meyer done.
You never you did the first 6 checks on Meyer. You never came back to finish the clear out ever. But
Huh? No, I
Google
No,
finished Meyer super early.
I didn't clear it.
I don't think you beat
Yeah.
Fiddy.
No,
I didn't beat Fiddy.
Google Charm definitely
Me?
killed Vitreous. Yeah.
I had one heart in the basement for
yeah, we
like
talked.
a
Remember
whole
how
Yeah.
close? Yeah, remember how close it was?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In my head, I
was-
swapped the voices. I apologize.
Ah, okay.
No worries.
I'm like,
I was
I'm
sweating
sorry. Yeah,
so much that fight.
you
Um,
you got so lucky with
That was-
that MP not running out just when you were still on the poison tiles.
You were
Well, I
getting
had
lucky.
a-
You were.
You were
I
getting
had
lucky with
another-
resources in general.
Did you have another
honestly.
fairy?
Yeah. No, but I did have a green goo, and then I had 2 hearts. So when I got the second heart, it was like, okay, well, I can just kind of spam this until, I run out if I need to. But yeah, I had another green goo ready to go.
Yeah, so kind of another kind of branching point that happened kind of like in the middle of the seed was Ahab had gotten that Hyrule big key earlier and went through, killed Moldorum, got his half magic, got his Book of Medora, discovered that it was a pendant. And then I think he picked up the Meyer map before ever going back into Meyer.
That's
Yes.
And
correct.
so like he did a map check, saw Meyer was a pendant, and pretty much committed to skipping it for the rest of the seed. And then I think Moogle, you were sitting on 2 pendants. Then you discovered that Thieves now had to be your last pendant by process of elimination. So, like at that point, you went off and like you had known about like that one entrance of Hyrule Castle that dropped you off on the top of the mountain. So you went and found GT and started working your way through that part of the seed. And Ahab went into Thieves Town, found the ice rod. And then he started to kind of work himself back around, got the Eastern Palace big, found the Desert Palace big and Pyramid Fairy, and so on and so on. Just, yeah.
Yeah, this was a bear.
Surprised how, yeah.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I was going to say, I'm surprised how different we were routing this. Like, parity in the middle, but it seems like the first hour we were completely different. That's what it
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like.
but like
yeah.
you had progression. Like I think you remained even because of the respective items you had. Like you guys were like
so at the
shifting
beginning,
slight leads a little bit. Like you guys are finding different ways of finding progression.
so I started Sank and I found Paradox right away, and I just figured, well, it's
Yeah.
really close to Sank. I walked out the bottom. Did you walk out the top?
I did
saved
bottom
quick.
first.
Yeah.
Save
Okay,
quick and did
all right.
top. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, so you found the glove like in the first couple of minutes.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah, like
Okay.
15, 20
Wow.
minutes in, I think.
Yeah, because like I don't know, it's just never was on my mind to try to do that, and I figured when I got to Spiral Cave and I walked out, I was like, oh, this is such a terrible spot. I might as well do these couple checks, and looked into that Hyrule Castle key and was like, all right, well at least I got something out of it.
Yeah.
So when I got the Moon Pearl, I was like lost for the longest time trying to figure out what my logic was. Like, where the hell is this lamp? Where is it? And when I found the glove, I kind of figured like, oh, it's probably just behind one of those spots. And like I didn't need the lamp as much, so I kind of put them off for a little bit. But like, it's just like, where am I? Where did it want me to go?
Yeah.
It took a long time to figure that out.
Yeah. Ahab dropped over to the Eastern Palace region before going to GAC and found Spiral Cave and then died in Spiral Cave. So
Oh, that
I had
sucks.
2 hearts. I had 2 hearts, man.
yeah, I mean, look, TJ was like saying like this is going to be hard, and like you missed the fire rod, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
you really only had bombs for defense, and yeah, no, that it's like completely understandable. And then I think it also kind of explains why like, and so like Moogle Ahab did a setup for like the save scum for Hyrule Castle, so he stole the key and went to the back.
Okay.
After discovering that I think it was just the minor small and the skull small that were.
Yeah, completely
Hmm.
unnecessary.
So like he found the Hyrule Castle small key, but he found it with the Moon Pearl.
Right.
But
Yeah, I felt pretty good about the Moon Pro when I got it.
yeah,
So yeah, this is pretty early, and it allowed me to be pretty efficient throughout. So even though I was late to the glove, like I had cleared out so much stuff. But I was getting lucky through too. Like I went to pod with short on rupees, and I just got the hook shot and was like, well, I might as well try stunning an enemy, and it was 5
Yeah,
rupees. Like
I was
yes,
saying, like, resources were dropping in your favor a
like
lot,
I
and it
got
saved
so
you
lucky.
a lot of time.
I was short on money going to the dig game by 20 rupees or whatever, and Stumpy had a 20. It was like
Yeah.
these like little lucky things kept happening to me just to like not isolate these like random one-off checks. Yeah, but the seed was stupid. We had to do the
very
GT climb. We had to do the back of Pendant Thieves. We had to do Pendant Hera. Logically, we had to do some stuff in Mire, I think. I don't remember exactly, but like a TR key maybe was on the left side.
there was a TR key on
TR key
the
was
right
left
side.
side.
Yeah, and like
Yeah. And
Eastern
Medora
was in Dark Shopping Mall, and you had to double dip Eastern or something like that. Like the cane was in Eastern
Yeah.
to get.
I think you.
It's like terrible stuff.
I don't think you had a double dip Eastern, but
something
it was
like
almost
that. I don't know.
impossible to. It was almost impossible not
Yeah.
to, because Medora was on Baldorm, so you had to definitely finish Hera. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just brutal. Oh, and then yeah, going into GT, clearing the entire basement, getting mitts, immediately fluting to 6, and then getting the GT big. I wanted to throw something through the window. Like I was so
And
mad.
then finding Ice Palace big key right after it.
Oh my god.
we were both like, this is probably Ice Palace big key, and then I was like, oh no, it's even worse. It's worse, and then of course
it's
the Ice
much
Palace
worse.
big key just shows up, and then it's like, yeah.
I think that was even more frustrating for Ahab because all he needed was pod.
Yeah, that was the last big key I needed.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
Yeah.
This is my mad voice.
Yeah, GG's, dude.
Yeah, that was fun.
This is fun.
Well, fun but not fun. But yeah, congrats on progressing, and yeah, that's always a pleasure to play you. So
Thanks, man. Likewise.
Yep.
Congrats. So I think you guys. I think the group matchups are supposed to be randomly seated, but I think 3 of your team members drew each other somehow.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think Roz and Jewel are Friday.
Yep.
So good luck with it. Well, good luck. But I think that's gonna be about it for us. Unless you got anything else, TJ.
Nope. I need to get to bed.
Yeah, it's getting pretty. It's
Same.
getting pretty late here.
I got to deal with middle schoolers tomorrow.
Oh no.
I do it for a living. What do you want me to tell you?
All right.
I got to show them Skibbity Riz for real, for real.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever that means. Thank you again to the runners and the commentators and the trackers for all that. Coming up on the ZSR side, we have a bunch of tournaments going on right now. We have not only more Link to the Past tournament matches happening, but we also have Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, and Zelda 1 happening. So stay tuned for all of that and where it will be. I'm not sure which is scheduled for a restream yet. But thank y'all for staying around, and see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. Night, wherever you are in the world. Bye.